Hello everybody, MK510 here, and welcome back to another video of INFRA. Now, in the last video, we read some SNW documents on a houseboat, we turned some power on, and then we also got back to the office and learned that Two Gorges Dam has collapsed and has flooded the city, and it has also flooded out the nuclear power plant. So now, we need to get over to the nuclear power plant to keep it from blowing up. Let's get into it. Okay, so back. Oh, crash computer. And the TV seems to have broken, so let's get a going. Oh wait, did I get the car keys or? Oh, I've always had the car keys. Never mind. And also, now we have this amazing flashlight that never runs out of batteries. Oh, the door's just unlocked now. Oh. It must have been unlocked from the last time we used it. Okay, let's get in this truck and go.
Here we go again.
That is true. Nope, no radio this time.
Damn roadblock. I guess I'll walk rest of the way. Faster than turning back anyway.
I mean, you could just pick up the barrier and move it.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Chapter 9, to save a city. It's just a, you know, a road barrier. It could be picked up and moved. Well, that's a troubling sound. There's a train in the way. So I couldn't have gotten through anyway. Just duck under here and... Oh, what the hell? The gate's locked. And that tunnel's blocked off, so I don't even know how you expected to get through here. But I see arcing down here, so I should probably take a picture of that. Also, what is this coupler design? Interesting.
Rubber bullets, I'm not touching that.
Good plan. Ooh, hello. Yeah. Danger, keep out. Huh. Okay, so we gotta be on the lookout for a key. So I guess the key's probably gonna be in this building. That we can get inside of, question mark? In the safe pile? Well, what do we have back here? Oh, a hut. An empty hut. And it's just the end of the train line. Oh, but we can go further. Where are... Oh. Nope, that's the end of it. Okay. So there was... Yes, there's a ladder here. And another green lantern. And an amazing song again. Okay.
I have like a ton of these things already.
Well, you know, we can use
I
more.
still have 9 packs of batteries left.
And one of these. Oh. Screw your plate. Did that not break? Oh, it did break. Okay. And that. And your case of beer. And that. Oop. Well, that's a broken window. Oh. I bet those are the keys to the, place. But, oh, hello. How do we get out of here? And what was that? Oh, the pooper is just discharging onto the floor. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, and there's a shower next to it, too. Oh, hello. Anywho. I guess we need to... Oh, do we need to use the crane to open the door? Oh no, I don't like the look of this. Oh boy. Okay, well, what do we have here? I guess nothing we can use. The tunnel of water trees. The what? The what of the what? Okay, well, let's, get to work on this. So that's moving it to the right. Okay, the right moves it to the right as well. Okay. Okay, that moves it to the left now. And pressing the left button, it moves it to the left. Okay. That now moves it down. And the up arrow moves it up. Okay, so... Okay, so that's fixed.
No, there's no problem except you got it backwards. Other than that, no problem. No problem at all.
We're still trying to go forward. Okay. And back moves it up. So I bet you that that moves it. Nice. So I think that's... yeah, I think I fixed it. Oops. Oh, I have these backwards. That's what's going on. So...
There we go.
ah, okay. There we go. Now we fixed it. And I think if I just slam this into that door... hey! And the 1-ton motor comes in clutch. Okay, we can... oh, hold on. Nope. Oh. That's a problem? Oh, the tipped over forklift is not a problem. Okay. Is that fine? Yep, it's not leaking, I guess. Big problems over here. Two pillars. Oh, yes.
Let's hope the rebar holds onto the repairs.
I have my doubts. What do we have here? We have viewports 8. And it looks to be another hacker den. Oh, SNW Logistics. Oh, this is how they're moving around the nuclear stuff. Boss, here's some interesting plunder from last hack. Seems to be some military secrets. I transfer the files and leave to the LAN. Need to vent a little bit after this. Got him? Holy turnip. What the F did you get there? Found the NCG's files were protected but weakly. Anyway, off the LAN party. See ya. Just came back from the LAN party. Our security was bypassed. USB stick where I keep the files is gone. Secret Service is after us. Publish everything if something happens to me. Well, I will have you know it was not the government. It was...
fascinating.
me. So it's funny to know that there are still people going about their business as I go around and do my things. So we're not gonna get through down there. So what do we have up here? Where is this place? Nope. Ah, Turnip Hill. Okay, let's see what we got here. Duck? Rob?
Hello?
Oh,
It's Mark. I was looking for.
Oh, Mark. Robin told me about you. Come in, come in. You're a hero, man. I'm gonna tell our nice guard dude that you're welcome here.
Oh, thanks. Is
Oh.
Robin okay?
Yeah. Come up to my apartment. I've got something for you.
cool.
Border
Cool.
inspection? What is this?
It's kind of sus, isn't it? Passport. Well, that's a crappy passport I will take.
Hello?
Just put your passport on the tray. Close the hatch. Rob told me to let you in. Welcome.
Oh, well, you kind of got cut off there by the loading screen, but okay. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh. Let's go ring everyone's doorbell. I guess we're not ringing that doorbell. What do we have out here? An elevator. And we have to pay to go up. Okay, we have to pay to go to each floor. Hello, dude. Is that a problem? No? Okay.
This place is a mess. I need to find a way out.
Built by Walter. Oh, okay.
It's not good.
So is this the place that was built with the bad concrete? Because it's sure looking like it. Oh, Stallberg Underground.
I think this would take me in the wrong direction. I should find another way out.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna try it anyway, because fun things happen. So we need a passport, and we need 99 open sewer coins. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. So, now, we don't want to smash the bottles, because we
Never
can
thought I'd have to collect bottles for a living.
turn them in for money. We actually have to turn everything in for money. Oh, the milk bottle was nothing? That's a ripoff. And look at all that free cash in there. If only I could get in there. Where'd that go? There it is. Okay, so that's enough to go to each floor. So let's take these. And as we go through the rest of the building, we will collect more items. Now, what do we have here? A vending machine. Do we have normal coins? No, we don't. It takes 4 open sewer coins. Let's see what random is. Oh! A duck key. Okay. So, let's get more coins and then we'll head up. So I'll be back with you in a second. Oh. Well, I thought that would give me something. Okay, so we have now made back what we spent on that coin. And not coin, the key. So now let's go upwards and see what we can find up there. Actually, let's collect more glass while we're at it. Actually, you know what? We're down here. So we might as well put this in the collector as well. Ooh, wine bottles. Those are, very good. Actually, you know what? While I'm down here, I'm gonna get everything else rounded up down here and put it into the collector as well. So I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Okay, and the last item. Okay, so that took for frickin' ever. And we have 27 coins, so let's now go up the elevator and see what else we can find. So let's just... And up we go. Actually, let me save real quick just in case anything bad happens. And there is a lot of stuff here. I sure hope these glass items don't break, because that could become problematic. Okay, so that's been cleaned out now. Let's go around. Just ring a bunch of doorbells. Pass more.
Password.
Password?
No. Fuck off.
Oh. Well, let's talk again.
You again. Password.
Passport?
No. Come back when you know it.
Oh, alright. Beer Master. Oh, no wise words from the Beer Master, okay. Now, what do we have over here? Oh. Nothing good. More beer, but I'll get that on the way out. What in the hell? Robinson has lost his mind. Oh. Rob, fix my doorbell, Robin.
Who's there?
It's Mark.
Oh, Mark. Hold on, I have your gift for you. I'm sorry, I was supposed to give you a gift, but something went wrong.
No kidding.
Can you help me?
Well, it depends. I don't really have much time.
Look, can you bring me a small metal pipe? There should be one at the moonshine factory. I'm gonna give you a drawing. Give me a second. Here.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Mark. You're the best.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll have to get to that. Ooh, duck. Oh. That would keep for that. I'll, I guess when I find the moonshine factory, I'll have to get that. The blue duck. I know where you go. Okay, but now to look in the rest of the apartment. More coins. Oh, stair key. Oh. And I will leave you guys alone now. Because I have all I need. Okay, let's... not blow up those bottles, and go to the next floor. Floor 3. Got a feeling that might become problematic. Oh. What is that? What is that? What? The hell? Okay, so I guess we're not going that way. Nope. Oh, a keypad. Interesting. More bottles. broken a veteran. Do not disturb. Well, I'm gonna do exactly that. Oh. I'm not gonna do that again. I'll just take your bottles and I'll be on my way then. Floor 4. Okay, this is not a door. Or it's a sealed door. And are you kidding me? 2 coins to enter. I guess I don't have the key yet. And in we are. Okay. Nope. 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 Oh, hi. Nope. Now, how did they get a 2 coin to enter place? Oh, stair key. And a lot of things to commandeer. Is that a mushroom cake? Oh, that cannot be healthy. Okay. Ooh! A cup of tea we can drink. I think I'll do exactly that. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're partying. So are they. Oh. Oh, the party's slowing down. Oh, am I gonna die? Ooh. What? What the? I guess the party did stop. Sir. Hello? Hey, okay. I'm still deaf. Okay. Hearing's back, everything's back now. And it appears that... Oh. I was just throwing my cup on the floor. Okay, well I'm gonna grab all of this on the way out. Actually, you know, I'll just move it all over here for now. So let's go over through here now. To someone else's apartment. Oh, a gaming console. How nice. Oh, copy of Viewport 8. A Nuller bottle. That's, we'll put here, because we have to go back this way. And a diary. Friday, August 5th, 2016. The border inspection is just too much. Getting passports is harder than ever before. I heard some people living on top of the elevator tried to get them, but it wasn't possible because of some damn law. Saturday, August 6th. I have a nice apartment and all, but I'm not sure about this. The pineapple was a success, but everyone else is getting paid with real money, instead of these damn tokens. I have to talk to them about this tomorrow. Sunday, August 7, 2016. They told me they're using the money for a good purpose. They promised me more open sewer coins. I guess I should be happy. Without them, my book wouldn't have never been published. Monday, August 8th. There's a party next door. What the F are people doing in my bathroom?
Interesting.
Sure, they broke into your apartment. I see. Anything else? No. And we can go out here. Okay. Oops. Dead elevator. No key. Ah. More bottles. Okay, so this is just a dead end. Olson. For sale. Did they just get this whole area to themselves? Because it seems to be that way. And that's broken, so we can't get in there. Okay. What do we have above us? Nothing. Just more nothing. Oh. Huh. No key card. Oh, Turnip Hill School. Well, I guess at least they're getting an education? Question mark? Question mark. Oh. And a can. Okay. And that fuse. Nice. So... Oh, so this one's broken. So we can only override one of them. Which I'm assuming... Yeah, lower the bridge. How is there a car up there? What? Okay, anyway. Lower the bridge, go up there, jump off, go across, but we will do that in a little while. For now, we still have this other building to explore, if I can find my way out of here. Okay, nice. So I will get all of this stuff into my cart, and I will be right back. Uh-oh. Oh! Ah! Well, I knew there was only time until that happened. So I think we're only going to be able to have plastic bottles. Even they're starting to freak out a bit. Okay, up the floor we go. Hey! Still holding together quite well. I left for a second and I complimented you as well. You don't need to be so rude. Oh.
I bet this one is empty too. Who the hell's leaving these around?
Okay. And to the final floor. Hey, more items, so... Ooh, physics are getting real funky. That's a wine bottle. Oh, I hope that doesn't break. If I be ginger with it. Now, they also said people were living on top of the... Oh. Oh. So, you know what? Let me send the elevator down. And then... let me get on top of it. Ah, yes. Okay, I guess that button didn't do anything. Let me call it up with this one. Okay. Oh yes, it would appear that there are people living up here. With the mega stash of wine bottles.
You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint.
Yeah.
I poured myself a large glass of wine.
Right.
I thought it necessary.
Right.
Oh, that's gonna take me forever to get down there. I'll read that in a second. So, oh. Okay, so now I can unlock all the stairs. Because this is the top floor. Okay, well I have a plan to get all those down, but it's going to take some time. So until then, let's read this. I haven't heard from her in a while. I hope that everything is okay. She promised to help, but I'm not sure about that anymore. She didn't let us inside because we couldn't get infected, but I did manage to get the code. It's 0234. Let me write. I don't know if it's a good idea to go there, but it's starting to look like the only option. If I don't hear from her soon, that's what I'm going to do. She also promised to get those passports so we can get to open sewer, and maybe we can get in that underground city. We can't stay here longer. I think they're still looking for us.
Fascinating.
Who, what, where, why, and how? Ow. Okay, so here's that bottle. Ooh. So there's a bunch of wine bottles up there, but I'm gonna need to take them down separately because I do not trust them in that shopping cart in that elevator. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unlock all of these. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. Okay, cool. I'm going, oh, can I unlock? No. I'm going to call the elevator down. I'm going to take everything in that shopping cart, and turn it into coins, and then we'll go to that apartment that needs the code. And I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay. The wine bottle! No! Frig me. Okay, so that took forever with a capital F. So now that we have all of that done, we have the duck. And the duck, we take over here. I didn't mean to throw you. Oh. Come on, stop being difficult. And we put you in here. And that camera just watched us put it in there. And then... just heard things break, but we get a lot of coins! Hey! Okay, now then. Let's go back up into the building and type in that code to that door. And the code is 0234. Hey!
What is this smell?
I don't know, Mark. Probably that floor.
Can't carry any more of these.
If I had to guess, it's probably the floor. And more cans. Do I? I guess I need two of the cups, too. I guess I should, just in case I do need them. I'm not even gonna mess with the glass, though. Screw the glass, I'm not. Not again. Ooh!
What the hell is that?
It's some dude who has shrooms growing out of his skin. Like that other guy did.
Intriguing.
And we have those blue shrooms again that were being talked about. Oh, hell no. Not a snowball's chance in hell. I read all of Kevin's notes that I found here. It looks like he was really trying his best to find out what his father was doing. He managed to gather quite a lot of information about the disease. I think I found the cure. I tested it on his daughter and she's getting better now. I hope that there aren't any side effects. It's too large a test on Kevin. I don't think that he was a real threat to us, and I just really want to help his family somehow. Just let them in while they get here. I'm sure that Ello is going to be happy that she gets new friends. I think I finally found the cure. Those blue mushrooms you gave me have some extraordinary healing properties. I need to study them further because I feel there might be some side effect. I also have some bad news. I'm so sorry, but it's too late to save Kevin. The infection has spread too far and he's basically dead. But your daughter is going to be fine. I also got the password. Just give it to Passmore and he's going to sell those passports to you. I hope they're going to let you in. Good luck. Password. Passed.
Intriguing. I still have 9 packs of batteries left.
Okay. Now let's... Oh, hello. Go to Passmore and get a passport. Let's take these with us too.
You have the password now?
Passed.
Good. You want to buy a passport?
Yeah, sure.
It costs 1,000. Not open sewer money. Real money.
That's expensive. But I have money.
First, give me the money, and then I give you the passport. Here, your passport. Now, fuck off.
No problem. Now, I cut it out, but in an earlier episode when we were in the metro station, I took out a small loan of $1,000. Turn in these cans. And then, actually, well, we have more exploring to do. Surprise, surprise. 59 to 60. And I have no clue how much money I have on me. Actually, that'd be a funny thing to keep track of when I'm editing. How much money I have. There's 60 right there. So actually, now I'm gonna save. Just in case the game decides to get funny. And that's where we plan to go. Okay, so there is an area over here that we have not gone to yet. We have BSB, which is I don't know. And then we have over here. This is a nowhere. And someone's partying hard there. Oh, and we have another bottle that I will painstakingly carry. Okay, so now crumbling building. So now into here we go. Okay. Turnip Hill history. Pay 25 OC to read. Okay. The Walter Corporation ceased Turnip Hill construction in 1986. It was soon taken over by homeless people. They built their own little community and started taking their own charges to the place. Turnip Hill was then connected to open sewer and started to grow rapidly. The open sewer market and Turnip Hill School were built. Turnip Hill Metro. One of the strangest things in Turnip Hill is one basement that leads to a tunnel network with an unknown purpose. No one for sure knows why it's there. The tunnels connect to a certain part of the city and to the Black Rock nuclear power plant. But the tunnel leading to the power plant has been sealed shut. One theory is that the tunnel was originally used to move nuclear waste to a deep geological repository. When tunnels became completely abandoned, open sewer residents started to use them for their own needs. They were used for many purposes such as housing and smuggling narcotics. After open sewer became more organized, Open Sewer Metro was built, but it's now connected to every area in open sewer and even some areas outside it, such as Turnip Hill, the sealed tunnel leading to Black Rock nuclear power plant.
Interesting.
Now, what were they doing there? Because it sounds kind of sketchy. Nope. Okay, so now up to the top of the building where the, what's it called? The school was, to get on that ramp to get over. Okay, so now let's lower the bridge. Nice, that shows had a problem.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Yes. And we can jump down and break our ankles. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got more bottles. Hopefully I'll find those again, if needed. More bottles. Okay, let's see here. Oh, more cups and coins. Let's hop the desk and get more bottles. Good lord. I know I'm not going to be able to find all of those, because I have no clue where those are landing. Okay, let's... Oh, so is this the Turnip Hill flag? And this must be like a Congress room of sorts. Anything here? Ooh. Office keys. And more bottles. I really don't feel like moving these, and I'm not gonna do it. You cannot pay me to move them. Okay, let's see. What is in here? More... Oh, a lot more bottles. Oh, I just remembered! Oh, there are those wine bottles, too. Let me just make a note of that real quick. With that noted, what do we have here? Turnip Hill experiment. Open sewer coins, our own economic system, for utilizing and managing OS resources, exchange for labor, income sources, mostly mushroom and alcohol products, income from black market. Oh, nice. Royalties from the pineapple, welfare of OS citizens, confiscated and paid as OS coins instead. Low purchasing power outside OS, only few accept OS coins.
Fascinating.
Very, very, very shady. Okay, hello, Mr. Bear. I will take your open sewer coins. Turnip Hill status report, July 2016. The government will continue transferring the remaining homeless people to open sewer. There won't be enough space for everyone, and this will cause further unrest in the area. People exhibiting strange or violent behavior will be transferred to open sewer, even if they already have a home. This will accelerate the population growth in open sewer and further action needed. The good thing about this is the number of homeless people in other regions of the city has been greatly reduced. Less people will live on the street. We also have new potential areas for people to live. Turnip Hill needs more room for new residents, which is going to cause some problems. We have new areas where we can move new residents, but it isn't enough. We're hoping that the government would help us solve the problem, but it seems that they don't even want to acknowledge that we exist.
Interesting.
So what I'm collecting here is that the Walter Project bailed on this place. Oh, it's a duck person. So what I'm collecting here is
That
that
makes 10 packs of camera batteries.
the Walter Project bailed on this place, and then because it was never finished, it was then turned into a just a massive homeless camp. Oh, we can read the book. Had a discussion about our sump crime section, and to be honest, I'm a little worried. Not everyone is happy with how we lead this place, and there are more crazy people than ever before. It's weird. People seem to go crazy here. Even if they don't, something damn mushrooms. Someone said they put something in the water. I'm starting to believe it. 6th of August. We started to remove old areas, and it's going well. We also started to investigate the old villa nearby, and it's looking promising. We might be able to move there soon. No one uses it, so I'm sure they'll be fine. That weird cave mushroom farm wasn't happy about us moving there. I think something wants to be left alone. Well, I mean, I would too. I found out that the villa used to belong to Michael Rosenthal, the owner of Stolberg Steel. 7th of August. I'm going to talk about the Turnpill experiment tomorrow. It's been going well, and we can pay for everyone in open sewer coins and keep the something moving something something. This is frickin' chicken scratch. That writer was a gold mine for us. I still can't believe that is actually working. 8th of August. We're evacuating the city because of flood. I'm leaving as soon as I can. Okay, so today is the 8th of August.
Fascinating.
Okay, now, do we have an elevator down? Hello? Okay, there we go. Okay, now what? Okay, we're up here. And up here is... where? More wine bottles. I'm not even gonna touch it. Oh, we can buy turnips. I'm not gonna do that. Oh. Well. There's the moonshine factory, and that's the pipe we need. Okay, so now... funeral home. What else is down here? Nothing. So... can we... oh, hello. What the hell happened? Jesus. Man, something happened there. What happened, I don't know, but something did. Rip in peace. Okay, so it's a loop around. Nothing. Oh, is there a door? No, no. Oh, it's blocked. Bricks welcome. It's all bricked up. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing under there. Nothing in there. Okay. Let's go talk to the funeral home people and see what they have to say.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. Come back tomorrow.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask how to get out of here.
Oh, you can go through here, but
But what?
you have to help me first. You need to move some bio-waste into a dedicated bin near Rabali's grill.
Oh, great.
There is one bag inside that barrel on the right. Take it and do what I said.
That's just great.
Oh.
Disgusting.
That was a face. I'll, Oh, that is effing nasty. You know what? You guys don't need to look at that anymore. I'll take care of that. Okay. Well, that is now classified as food waste. But, on to more pressing matters. So, can we get out of here? From here, yes we can. Nice. Okay, let's try to take the metro, and then we will actually leave the place. Actually, wait a second. I now need to go give that, metal piece to Rob.
I think this is the right one.
Well, thank you, Mark. I'm gonna send you that gift when I can. I'm sure you're gonna like it.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I need to get going.
Later, Mark.
See ya. Okay. Now then, now that that's done, let's see if we can... vamoose. Or, well, technically we're not leaving, we're just going into the metro. So now, let's see. I'm hoping we have enough. Okay, good. Oh, we need more. Okay, well, we still got those wine bottles we can get. So I will be back. Dang it. Nice. Okay. Thank the heavens. Oh, hey, there's more bottles over here that must have flown out earlier. Oh, I'm set now. Okay. Come on, stop. Okay. Now then, we should have enough now to pay for a metro ticket. Nice. Oh, I need to re-enter the passport. Hey! Wait, what? Insert ticket below. I guess I don't have to... Oh, I can open it back up when I'm done. Okay, cool. Let's see. So this is the... Oh, it's really sealed up. Okay.
This is going the wrong way. I can't get to the power plant from here.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go on an adventure real quick. Can we take the train? No, we cannot. Okay, so I guess we just have to go for a walk. What? Oh! Oh, we can start the train. What the hell just happened? Did the... Well, the train died. And we appear to be stuck. And the bear is now... Oh. Okay, well that was not a fun ride. Nope. Stallberg Underground. Welcome to open sewer. Well, we can't get out through here. But we can go down the elevator. Nice. Oh. What do we have here? Glass door. Don't. 0234 maybe? Oh gosh. Well, that's quite the security system.
This is an interrogation. Number 1396. Social security number 672834027X. Charlie.
That is not the end of the game, but I will be back with you guys in a minute. Okay, now back to a time when that didn't happen. Now let's actually get out of here. Okay, that's right, this way, this way, this way.
It's done. Now let me in. I have to hurry.
Thank you. I'm going to unlock the door for you. Unfortunately, I have to stay upstairs. I was a bit careless when I was handling those, contaminated bodies.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, but thanks.
Nice. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? And we have to pay to get into the cemetery, but we have enough points for that. Okay, let's see what we have down here.
That place was nuts.
That it was. Oh my gosh. An overcrowded cemetery.
These poor people can't even afford a proper funeral.
In memory of Mr. Andrew Hertz, who died April 27th. Why is that 1986? Why is that underlined in red? And why are there glow sticks everywhere? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end it here, because that took forever. Now, due to some miscalculations in time on my part, this next part you're about to watch was supposed to be a separate video, but after doing it, I then realized that there wouldn't be enough content for its own video, so I'm just gonna tag that onto the end of this video. Please enjoy. Okay, so we have come to this bridge. Oh, wait.
I have like a ton of these things already.
And that's where... Oh, it's a broken bridge. What? How about the bridge? How about the bridge? The actual bridge? How's the actual bridge? Oh, that's a tree limb. Okay. It looks to be good. Actually, let's get like that. No. No. Okay, it's actually good. But I think we're about to ungood it. Do we have to... What do we have to do here? Because I think we can take the bolts out. Ah.
This could come in handy.
Let's borrow your wrench real quick and just... Yep. Oh, okay, we can't go that far. Oh, this feels so wrong. Oh, it's gonna go any second now. Ooh. Well, that wasn't as dramatic as I thought it would be. And here we are. And surprisingly, the bridges still seem to be in good shape. No, oh gosh. Oh, this is not a problem. The transporting of illegal goods is not a problem. Okay. Oh, but that little broken handrail is a problem. Okay, INFRA, I see how you work. Now, I'm really liking this flashlight. This flashlight's really nice. Nice and bright. So you guys can see everything better. Okay, we gotta hand crank ourselves across. Ooh, that bridge is really messed up. Oh, scheisse.
Alright, break! Break! Slow us down!
Okay, so we're at the mercy of gravity now. Well, that was some blazing speed. Honestly, I thought we'd go a bit faster than that. Keep out, monster. What's the monster? Oh. That's, yeah, that's pretty spooky. Oh, and shrooms are no longer a problem to me anymore. It's just not stopping. Okay, there we go. What in the seismic hell was that? Okay, now what mess do we have here? The growage of shrooms, and oh my gosh, that's actually very bright. There's a note there, I'll read that in a second. Flush the rice. Yes, I needed to get that up in my up in my business. Oh wait, let me close that. Okay, let's read the note. Hello again. Everything is going as expected, maybe even better. I knew that we could grow the best shrooms in the cave. Even those guys from Castle Rock want our shrooms. There were some problems though. The Turnip Hill guys started to investigate our old villa, and MS Cave is the shortest way to get there. Something let them go through my shroom farm. They don't even care about sign anymore. I think they're starting to remove that place, and I don't like this at all.
Fascinating.
They're starting to remove Turnip Hill? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, what do we have up here? Oh! Oh, I better be very careful in here. Dude's got a Mac 10. I can't. Okay, I guess I can't go any further. So that thing down there says flush thrice. So, okay, so that's toilet filling. So. Okay, now we gotta wait for it to fill up again. Not making any noise at all. And that was 3. And there seems to be nothing else up here. Can I take the Mac 10? Actually, you know what? No, it's probably stolen, so let me not do that. Or I guess it could be a Mac 11. There's really no way to tell until it's in your hands. Okay, now, where are we? Oh, wow, that's, friendly. Oh.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left.
So I'm guessing the green lanterns mean shrooms nearby. Ooh, oil lamp still work. A nice touch. Okay, up we go. To where nobody knows. Ooh. Oh, hey, it's that ship. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, hello. Is there any... Oh, okay, this is right... Okay. Let's listen to what we have here. Ooh. Don't know what that says.
This is Max Caller, interviewing Jeff Walter. The date is December 18th, 1986. Let's continue.
Now, where was I? I started to have my suspicions about this whole project. I knew that they weren't telling me everything, so I sent some people to find out what they can. They came back to me with some disturbing information. It was more than just building some weapon. I was going to tell everyone about this, but then, when they found out what I was doing, I had to run. Now I've been hiding here for God knows how many years, trying to find a way to reveal this whole conspiracy. I knew what they were doing, but nobody would believe me without evidence. Then I met Xander Berg. He was the key to this whole thing. He was the leader of the scientists at the bunker, and somehow he managed to escape. But he's very ill, and now he's he's trying to... Can we continue tomorrow? I'm not feeling very well.
Sure thing.
Intriguing.
Interesting. So now, I don't know if that was the first tape. Because he said, let's continue. But, oh. Oh. Well, there's his... was his cane. That... something isn't right in here. And why is there across his face? Oh, excuse me, why is there a B word across his face? God, can't have the YouTube gods come down on me too hard. I already did that once this month. Oh. Well, hello. I'm still finding my way around this place. I don't know where things go, so I'll just put that there and go back to it. Nope. No. Oh, hi. Well, and there's another one. That was easy. Wonder how many of those I need. Oh. Okay, now getting there. Guess is there... Okay, whatever. I'll just leave that there while I go find where those go. Okay, well that was a lucky guess. Nice. Okay. Key Villa. We got a note there, but let me bring in the things first. Well then, what do we have here? Oh, SNW key operatives.
Interesting.
Oh, and more polonium.
Fascinating.
Okay, and then there was this. Dear friend, I hope this letter reaches you in time, and that you're still able to read it. I can't believe how far we've come after all these years. Without you, I would still be stuck here trying to figure out what was going on in the bunker. Max Kohler is now helping us reveal the whole mess. I'm going to tell him everything we know, and I'm going to give him the list of SNW key operatives. It's unfortunate that you're not able to cure yourself, but maybe your research about the disease is going to help someone else. It really bothers me what they're going to do with it. I hope that you're going to find a cure. I still want to ask one last time. Are you sure that you don't want to say anything to Eric Kleinman? You two were so close and he could help us with this. You know that it's hard to find anyone who we could trust. Just tell him if you want to meet him. I'm going to send someone who can find out where he is. Jeff Walter.
Intriguing.
Okay, well... I wonder what disease that was. Totally wasn't the mushroom disease. He's totally not a pile of shrooms now. Let's give it a listen.
This is Max Caller interviewing Jeff Walter. It's December 19th, 1986. Let's begin.
Last time I was talking about Xander Berg. He was... What's that noise?
Someone's coming.
Jeff Walter. We meet at last.
Who are you? You're not...
Let me handle this.
You know who I am.
I'm the one who's going to give you what you deserve. Oh, you must be Alex Hartman, and you, Eric Kleinman. It's nice to finally meet you. Berg told me a lot about you.
What did you do to him? I know that you kidnapped him.
I didn't do anything to him. Here, take this. You can find him there. He's not feeling well and...
Eric, you can go. And you, Walter. We have a lot to discuss.
So, what do you want of me? I know that your company went bankrupt, but that wasn't my fault. Is that why you're here?
You did more than that. You destroyed my life. You killed my wife, my child.
this whole damn city.
Put the gun down!
What did you do? It was his fault. Rosenthal did the same mistake. He didn't do what I said. You don't understand.
Look, we have to talk about this.
Yes, we have to.
I want to show you something, okay?
Don't move.
I just...
What did you do? Why did you do that? This wasn't supposed to happen. Why? Why? It's over. Everything. Why is this thing out? I need...
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's a crap show. So now, when I was in this room, I noticed something off about this channel. So, is there a way I can open it? Do the books seem off? No? Okay, so I did have to look this one up, but I found out.
Stains. Handprints. Probably that coffin. I wonder what happened to the body. Handprints. Why here?
And then you can open it and find the gun.
Walter probably tried to get this gun.
Okay. Well, unfortunately I had to look that up because I did not remember that, but we can now move onward. Okay, so now we need to, I think we need to head into this building. Actually, what's down here? Oh. Well, that's problematic. What about this building? Nothing. Okay. So over to here we go.
That makes 10 packs of camera batteries.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Sausages, tea on a burner, a note that I will read in a second.
Matches. Might be useful.
Oh gosh, another sneeze. Oh, that's
I have like a ton of these things already.
an irradiated duck. And that's, how did you miss the toilet? That's a, what? Oh, hi there, friend. That's pretty spooky. Now, the note. I scouted out that nearby barn. There was a boat and some shaft filled with water. I'm pretty sure that tunnel leads there. I wonder why they were digging it. To smuggle something? I still haven't gotten further in the main building, that basement. You know the rumors. I do.
I have a feeling I'll be needing that boat.
I think we will, and here's the hand wheel. So let's take that on our journey. Oh, hello.
Interesting.
That shouldn't be there. Is there anything else? No. Okay, so down here we go. So this must be the flooded shaft. And I'm seeing a lot of these green lanterns this way, so I think we all know who's doing this. Those are sounds of impending doom. And these are definitely OSHA-approved shoring. No, wait, not shoring. Dang it, what's that one? What is that method called? Okay, so now, what do we have Okay, so that goes there. I think there's wood up here. I think we need to build a fire. Yeah. Which is one of my specialties. Okay, is that enough? Yes. Okay. Cool. Now, what do we do? So it seems to be a steam-powered pump. So this goes to there. That goes to. Oh, okay. Steam. Now, do we open this up? Don't hear anything. Do we close this? No? Do we close this? I do not understand how these pumps work. Is it working now? It is. I have no clue how I did that. But it worked. So let's just move on. Oh gosh. That's not right. And that's even worse. Unless, did I take a, I guess I'm taking a picture of that while I'll take a picture of the car. Oh, hello. Nice.
I wonder if they have the motor for this lying around.
Well, let's hope they do, because if they don't, I'm not going much of anywhere. Yeah, well. Nope. No asbestos for us. Oh, there it is. Nice. Nice, okay. Turn this lamp on.
Can't carry any more of these.
Okay, so yeah, we can.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left.
Well, now we got 10. Okay, so let's drop this down.
Must be careful not to go too deep.
Yeah, I know. And let's get a driving. Hell yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's not good.
If only I had my fishing gear with me.
Mark the fisherman. I think we gotta go the other way. Yeah, there's a path off that way. Pardon? Oh, would you look who it is?
Mark, I can see you from the helicopter. What happened to your car? You need a hand?
No, it's going great. I'm having a nice boat right here.
All right. Well, we're almost at the power plant anyway. I'll see you in there.
Yeah, and who would get faster by? Who would get there faster by car? Who? Who? Yeah, that's right. Like, everything's flooded. How do you expect me to get there faster by car? But now we're having a fun boat ride, so...
I suppose these cliffs shouldn't be underwater.
No, probably not. If I had to guess, that's probably bad. Oh yeah, because here's the road. It's completely underwater. I would have had no chance of getting to the power plant through this thing. Truck didn't have a snorkel kit, wasn't lifted, would have been done for. Oh great, it just had to rain. Add insult to injury. Got a nice little forest here. And there's a building. Oh, and that's a tree I just ran into. Wonder what we got here. Hello, hello. Oh, wine bottles. And
I have like a ton of these
batteries. And that's what? Really? Nothing? Wow, okay. Let's keep on rolling then. That's probably a problem.
Should get that fixed.
Yeah, just maybe. Nope, that's not a problem. Man, this whole place is in shambles. I have no clue what I just took a picture of. Oh. See a tree though. Okay, so that's a dumpster. That's a bus stop. More dumpsters. These cars just got yeeted. Hopefully there was no one in there. Oh. Got like a picnic table umbrella. It's a down tree. Yeah, there's no way I would have gotten here by car. And it looks like we gotta go through reception before we can get over there. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Get some unmarked keys. And see all the pine trees inside the reception office.
I don't think I can fit these in my pockets.
Okay, so building breakers, okay. And at least I have a generator to run this place. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound good. What do we have? Stolberg nuclear power production about to double. Well, I think it's about to, you know, quintuple in this one night. Maybe pull or Chernobyl. Okay,
That's not good.
yeah, that's not good at all.
I have like a ton of these things already.
I think though with these breakers we can turn that off though. Actually, hell, let's just kill everything, and we'll find out what we need when we leave. Yeah, the sparking stopped, so we got it. Oh, a key card. Oh, okay, so we got a card in. Okay. Nice. So we need to Entrance gate. Oh, the entrance gate is on. I guess let's turn the exit gate on too. Why not? And then reception lights, so we can see what we're doing out here. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, let's get a going. Oh yeah, that's nice. Slow gate though. Very slow gate. Okay, and we are in I guess that is no longer problems. And we have arrived, and you have arrived at your destination. But you cannot exit the vehicle. Okay, there we go. Now, what do we have here? Oh, a loading screen. That's what we have. Chapter 10, Redemption. Oh, that's okay, I guess it doesn't matter. And here we are, the nuclear power plant. SIP. Oh, that's immediately not good. And we will pick it back up in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye, guys.